Hi, it's 31st December 2024, about 5 in the evening, and I'm recording this video to recap the whole year because it's been a great year. And like, uh, we started our agency in the December last year, but officially I take it as like first Jan. Um, so we started our working in our on our agency at the start, and at the same time I also went to my relative's house, and it was also a good experience there as it's a hilly area. So then February, yeah, on February I, like, after years I got crush on a girl, and that, like, it was a really, like, high level of crush, the high level of feeling I got. But then after 2 days it was all vanished. 2 to 3 days after that it was all vanished. And you know it's like uh, it's really, like, good to feel because I forgot how to like, feel that way, and how to get obsessed with someone. So I actually forgot that. Then it made me realize the feeling again. And to be honest, that feeling, I thank myself for feeling that because uh, sometimes, like, it's good to have those, the things that you don't want to, that achieve dopamine or this kind of thing, like attraction. So, and also I'm thankful that it vanished within, like, within a week, completely vanished within a week, or maybe like within a 2 to 3 days. So I really appreciate myself for that, and I also appreciate myself for getting that feeling and getting to know that what is it like, because I used to feel like this before, maybe a few years ago, but not now. So it was a really amazing experience. And then I went for door to door sales on 28th April, sorry, 28th February. So it was really great experience too. And we got our first pay after result client from that door to door, and it was a great experience, to be honest. Also, I got a referral from that door to door. Like, I went, met a person, so he was really very generous. And uh, after he gave me a connection, which we might have benefited, but I didn't like, properly contact them. And the person was really generous. So after, like, 6 or 7 months, he referred me a client, a friend of him. So it's really great to get those connections, to know that people like this exist, and it's really feels great. So then on March, what happened? I'm not sure really. I'm not really sure what happened, what exactly happened on March, but I think there was nothing uh, special on March. Then, you know what? I will charge my phone. Sorry about that, but I really have to. So March was not something like that. March was just kind of waste. And also on February, I went for a trip with my college friends. Uh, and then on in April, Yeah, I had my birthday that only like two people kind of wished me, which is my brother and my best friend, and she also gifted me a frame of us. And then on April, okay, nothing was there on April, I guess. And next was April, May. May we had also on May or on sorry April we went for two we went a day out with like three, four, total five friends, and it was a great experience too. We went to a riverside and we like took a bath and enjoyed. And the day after that day, we heard a news that from that exact same spot, three people, two people, no, it was like three people who got, what do we say, washed away, or I forgot the word, but they were also taking bath on that place and they drowned away. Sorry, they drowned away. Three people got drowned away from that exact same place we were bathing, and the very next day. So it was really like horrible when we heard it. Let's come to May. On May, we I had our final exam. So to be most probably the final exam, academic exam uh, in my life, because I'm not sure if I'm going to give a final exam, any academic exam in future. So it was my sixth semester final exam. I did it well, and then on June was pretty much like thinking that I will work, but didn't work on my agency, of course. And then on July, I went for a trip to my relative's house with my mom and brother. So it was also a great time too, and the place was great. And in July, we got our first payment of 2000, and yeah, so it was really great. Then we moved to August. We had we didn't have much on August. On August, I uh, entered a paid community with like $19, and it's for cold calling and sales. So it's a really great community. I thank myself for entering that community. And then on September we didn't had much on September, and all of these months I didn't work that much. Maybe like on September I did cold calling for few days, maybe like 5 days or something like that. This was all I worked, and sometime I will just take my pen and paper and just write something, and that's all done for work. So it's this kind of work I used to do. Then fast forward to October. On October, I planned to come to Delhi, and within 10 days, I planned it within 10 days that I will come to Delhi. Then uh, on maybe like 21st, I went from, I started my journey from my hometown, and then we went for a 1 week trip to some pilgrimage, because we had our family on pilgrimage. Then on 28th, I landed here in Delhi, and yeah, it was a great moment, great achievement, to be honest, a great step we took toward our agency. We shifted to a new room, so it was a really big step. And then fast forward to November, there wasn't much on November. I did kind of a good amount of cold calling. Then I stopped because we had like few meetings scheduled, and I kind of stopped because of I have so many meetings and all that, like expert syndrome. I think I don't know if there's something like called that, but I was feeling like I'm expert and I we will get clients and blah blah blah, all of these things. And also I had my dopamine decreased, and there's also like we onboarded one client, signed one contract with one client on October, on November, and we signed a client on October 15th. We signed the next client on November 15th. We started her work from December 15th, and hopefully, okay, so we are starting one client's work uh, on from January 1st, from tomorrow, and we will be hopefully starting another work from maybe like January 30th or January 15th, hopefully. And yeah, this was all. December was fun too. We celebrated our first anniversary of this agency on 23rd of this month. So we had a party at like 1, or I guess 12 at 12 a.m. And we, to be honest, we had junk and I didn't liked it. So yeah. Mm, December was a great year too. Though this year was great. So mm, the steps I took was like leaving, not going for my studies, further studies, not going for further studies, uh, moving to Delhi, the biggest one, and just focusing on my agency. So it was a great work, and also like it's a high level kind of thing. If we if we're able to fly on a flight, so I told myself and I told Shreyans that in November that I will go to my home the first time only by flight. I decided this. I won't go to home if I'm unable to go home with flight. So guess what? On 15th December, I booked my flight to home, dated on 27th Jan. So it was another really great achievement for me, and it wasn't my brother's money. It was the money I earned from agency, and it feels really great. Yeah, it feels really great. I'm getting goosebumps now, and hopefully 2025 will be far better. And the foundation we had created in 2024 will give better outcomes in 2025, and that's all. And also, I we had the target of meeting 18 of we had the target of meeting 60,000 rupees in 60 days, which started from November 2nd, and we started with 12,000 rupees, and it's the 60th day, and we have earned like 27,000. So it's more than like 55% left, or more than 55% is left incomplete. Yeah, so we gotta do it, and I can say that one day to go 18,000 divided by 16 of 16,000 MRR, this monthly recurring revenue. So let's, to be honest, if you're from outside India, then if someone is actually watching it, uh, it 60,000 in US will be equal to um, 60,000 into 4, 2 lakh 40, $3,000. So it's by, I calculated this by the exchange rate, by measuring the exchange rate, and also by measuring the purchasing power parity, which is all important and people don't count that. So it's really important to count it. Um, and till now we have earned $900 by adjusting the PPP. Uh, so it was really great, and it was a great year. It was a great life. I'm grateful for the year, grateful for this life, grateful for everything, and grateful for the lessons I've learned, grateful for the achievements, grateful for the losses, and yeah, grateful for everything. Life is like that. I can't complain about what I've lost if I want to hold what I've got. Okay, so I guess you might be more happier about 20. I guess you'll be happier about 2022 than being sad. Have a good life. Have a good day. Have a good month. Have a good year. Focus on your dreams. Focus on your loved ones. See you again with another great year. Love you. Fuck, man. Have a great life. How many times I'm gonna say it? So actually, today no work for me. I woke up at 9. I was doing. I created the calendar for the quarter one. So I created goals for quarter one. I created the quarter one calendar. I pasted it in above the calendar we had for those 60 days, and then I planned my quarter one goals. So my goals, I thought about 1 hour, and my goals are getting 4 foreign clients. Bro, just this is the one goal that I want to focus on, because it's all about all in. So I really want to go all in on one goal at a time. See you again. Yeah, this was it. I'm for some time, like maybe 2 hours or something like that. I'm just watching, reviewing my gallery of this year, enjoying things. It's really important to see the memories. And previously, I used to not like taking photos, videos, but now I like them, because not because to show others, but to show myself that what I've come through. This is all I've ever wished for. The moments, the memories. It's good to have. Good day, good life, good year.